This is my Winco haul. I like to go there for some things that are cheaper. Usually their fruit is cheaper, but they did have my Body Armor Light. I've never had the kiwi strawberry. These are on sale. Normally at Walmart they're like $1.28, but I think only here they are like 98 cents. So I got a few of those. That's my little splurge. And since I can't have caffeine and I still need electrolytes, don't judge. I got some lettuce for my people because salad, I have to live vicariously through other people since I cannot have a salad. My body doesn't digest that very well because of the ulcerative colitis. I got these mandarins. Our 12-year-old that lives with us, Cassie's niece, she absolutely loves these. So I got those for a little splurge for her. These were on sale. So they were on sale. And then if you texted, you got a coupon to make them on sale even more. So that was a good deal. I'll have the price somewhere. This is just for the pantry on sick days for Cassie to eat. Hopefully she likes that. And then I got quite a bit of canned green beans with no salt added. I will be starting my ulcerative colitis diet soon, which is chicken and green beans to heal my flared body. So that is it. The total for Winco was $24.61. We also went to Walmart today, mostly because I needed to pick up my prescription. That is my birth control for my new IVF FET, which is just frozen embryo transfer cycle. So I have to be on birth control to, I don't want to produce any more eggs. I already have frozen eggs. I will need to start taking vitamin D3, 2,000 milligram. That is for the cycle as well. And then I also got boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I know that chicken breasts are healthier, but also sometimes they're drier. And these are just juicy and I like them. So I got 2 of those. And that is it for Walmart. The total was $30.09. Okay, so it's Wednesday. I missed Taco Tuesday. We all know this. I was visiting my best friend, so that did not happen. But Wednesday is great for tacos. This is not tacos. This is taco pasta. It's delicious. I don't know where I got it. Pinterest, probably. I don't know. So this will not be for me. This is for my people. We're going to use ground turkey as always. I don't like cooking with beef. I don't like it. We've got our tomato paste. I'm just going to use it all. I'm pretty sure you only need 2 tablespoons. But what am I going to do with the rest? I don't know. I'm going to put corn in it for them, black beans for them. That'll be exciting. They can't ever have those when I eat. I got tomato sauce. Since I'm using all of the paste, I'm using 2 tomato sauces. We only need a cup of this, so that'll be good. And we only need 1 red bell pepper. That's been in there for... Just don't judge me, okay? We need 1 that doesn't look like 1, so I'm going to use some orange. It's fine. I don't buy any other kind of noodles besides elbow noodles, so I'll put that in there for them. And then our spices. Oregano, garlic, cumin, chili powder, onion powder, and some paprika. That is what you will need for dinner. Let's cook. Hi, I realized that I did not do like an opening scene, an intro. I did not do an intro. So, hi, it's Wednesday. I had my doctor's appointment today, and I'll tell you about it after I cook dinner. So, I just put the meat in the pan with the frozen bell peppers. Whenever there's a sale on vegetables or fruit and such, I tend to prep them and then stick them in the freezer because I am frugal and a girl likes her sales, okay? So I'm just opening up all the cans. I did drain the corn and the beans, but you could save those and put the liquid in there because it does call for like 2 cups of water. And I think I ended up putting 4 cups since I did add the corn and the beans, which were extra. But that is totally up to you. I cannot tell you what to do with your life. So I'm just stirring this up every now and then. You just cook this up until the meat is no longer pink. I've added my salt and pepper and then all of these spices that I showed you earlier. I probably added a little too much. My people said this was a hit though. It was amazing. I did add a lot more paprika than it said to add. So recipes are kind of like a guideline for me. I don't necessarily follow all of those rules. It's more fun when you don't, really. So I'm just stirring in all the spices, covering that up, leaving it to set again, and then you just dump everything else in. It is a really easy 1-pot meal. I really enjoy that part. So this is just going to cook up. I'm going to refill my garlic and onion. And let me just go ahead and put some music on for you guys. So dinner was a hit, and I needed to cut up some pineapple. Hello everyone, it is Sarah with another IVF update. So we had our doctor's appointment at 8:30 and it is Wednesday the 29th. At the doctor's appointment, we just discussed the news about the 5 eggs The doctor agreed that it was great news. She wasn't sure why the 3 failed IUIs didn't work, because once you got the egg and the sperm together, they did what they needed to, which was good. Nobody knows why the 4 didn't stay fertilized. It just happens all the time. So they could have just been really old eggs that they retired. So with the doctor, we just discussed the egg news and how great it was, and she was just making sure that we had no questions about anything. And anytime we go in there, she talks 80 miles a minute, so there's never any time for a thought process or any questions or anything. At the time, I did not have any questions. That is no longer the case anymore. I always have a ton of questions when I leave the doctor's. After the doctor was done talking at us, the nurse came in and she went over the next process, which is the frozen embryo transfer. And she gave us the date, the next available date that we would be able to do it, as long as we didn't have any kind of insurance claims. Insurance didn't cover anything, so we didn't. And as long as we didn't have any outstanding whatever, which we paid with a cashier's check in a big chunk. So we didn't again. So we got approved to go right into the very next cycle, which will be, they won't be able to do the transfer until April. And that is because of all of the medications that you have to be on and just your regular body. So there's nothing that we could have done to push this forward any. It's considered March, April, which we are now in March. The deadline to be accepted into this is March 8th. So that will be next week. We'll have to do another cashier's check to them, and then more medications. And then there's also an ultrasound that I don't know why. I don't know. We'll have to go and get one of those. It is an ultrasound with contrast, so I'm not sure why. I'm sure that I will ask more questions, but for now, I'm just worried about what comes next, just step by step. The next time that we will see the doctor will be April 14th, and that's when they'll do the lining check, because like I said before, the embryo is already a week old and it's just frozen right now, so they need to get my body to act like it's a week pregnant. So they'll have to pump me full of hormones and everything. I did not know that I would have to take shots for this next adventure, but I will be taking shots, 2 weeks of shots, once in the morning, I believe. The first part of this was just leaving the doctor, trying to let everything soak in, trying to stay relaxed and calm as much as we could. Then the financial coordinator reaches out to us through email, and she gives us a list of all the fees that will be due and when they will be due. And like I said, the deadline is the 8th. So we will have to take another cashier's check of $4,905 up to the fertility clinic. And then after that, we will have to get the ultrasound with contrast, which will be $895. They already sent my medications to Fertility America. When it comes in, I'll show you their tag. They're great people. And that costs $1,259.19. So not as much as the first time, but definitely still anxiety causing costs that will be fine. They did send me a list of everything the doctor ordered, because the doctor does not tell me. They just tell the pharmacist, and then I have to find out from them. So There was estradiol patches. Estradiol patches. There is a Lupron 2-week kit, which that is the shot that I'll be taking, a hormone shot. There is doxycycline, which is an antibiotic that we'll go over when that gets here. They did have lidocaine cream on there, and then also Tegaderm patches, but that's $40 for both of those. And I didn't have those the first time when I was taking a shot in the morning and a shot at night. So I just told them I didn't want those. I would just I have a high pain threshold, so I will just deal with that when it comes. Hopefully it's not as bad as they're making it out to seem with the lidocaine cream. There will be progesterone in oils, 4 vials of that. I'm not sure what that means, but it is another hormone. And then they also ordered Medrol, which is a steroid. I did not think that I would be on steroids again. It will be really great for my ulcerative colitis, but I don't know why it's necessary. All of this feels very unnatural as it is. I really wish that the IUIs would have worked. At least one of them. That's not the path that I was meant to go on though, so that is fine. We will ride this little roller coaster to the end. So that is all my medications. Almost $1,300. It's fine. It will be worth it. So medications have been ordered. Need to get a cashier's check to the clinic. I don't know when they will be scheduling my ultrasound with contrast, because they've already scheduled my lining check for April 14th, which is over a month away. I did have to go do more blood work, which is kind of ridiculous because they had to check me and Cassie, my female partner, again for HIV and for they checked my vitamin D, and then they checked my thyroid again, which has been off kilter because I'm in my 3rd decade of life, so in my 30s. And it seems that everybody that I've talked to has issues with their thyroid. They're on thyroid medications. So it's just something I had to do. I don't have a choice. The doctors can kick me out of their program. So we had our doctor's appointment, left, let it sink in. The nurse sent my pharmacy out. The pharmacy sent a text that I needed to call them. It's all shipped medication. It's not here. I don't know where it is. I can tell you more about it when my medicine gets here. It should get here by tomorrow. It does have to stay refrigerated, so it comes in like this big frozen pack. We talked about the ultrasound with contrast. I will go over the medications more when I have to take them. The Lupron shots is a 2-week kit, like I said, so that'll be closer to taking at the end of March. Thursday, tomorrow, I will start birth control, and I will be on that until the 24th, which is the day before the Lupron starts. And then they also put me on a vitamin D, D3, like 2,000 IUs. So the medications I'll be taking tomorrow are birth control, vitamin D3, my prenatal allergy pills, thyroid pills. I think that's it. Oh, I also take a turmeric vitamin for inflammation. I think that I went over everything. I always think about it more after the video is done, and I'm not sure. If you have any questions, please comment. I feel completely ignorant when the doctor is talking to me about some things, or even when I am talking to some of the people that I've talked to over on Instagram, which I will link below. I really just want to create a community for people to talk. I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.